stage of our server client system is to connect our two devices together and make sure that we're able to ping them back and forth after we have upgraded the domain controller and the DNS on our server. If we go into the command prompt on Windows 10 client and currently type in ping and then our IP address, for the server, it's currently transmitting a failed signal as it's not able to connect. What we do have to check is our settings in our Ethernet. So if we minimize this and go to Control Panel, and then select Network and Internet, and select Network and Sharing Center, select Change Adapter Settings, and then right click on Ethernet and go down to Properties. In this section, go to Internet Protocol version TCP IPv4, highlight it and then press on Properties. Now, this is the window that we're looking at. The IP address is currently showing on for our client as well as our subnet mask, but it's got nowhere to connect to as we're on an internal network. What we do need to enter is our default gateway. Now, our default gateway is the address for our server, which will be 10.0.2.100, and then press OK. Click close here, and what we can do is check our configurations have taken place and type in ipconfig into our command prompt. You can see all the settings have come up there. So if we retry and ping the server again this time, it's given us a reply. And if we can do the same just to confirm it from the server that it can connect to the client, then go into your command prompt, type in ping and then the IP address for our client machine. Press enter, and it has replied back successfully. So next step in the stage of the process would be to connect our client machine onto our domain. In order to do this, you need to go back into System. It gives you information, and then select System and Security, select System, and then go down to Change Settings. In this window, you need to come down to where it says to rename this computer or change its domain or work group. Select Change, and then select On Domain. Now the reason we need to enter this information is currently the client machine is still on its work group, although it can connect to the domain IP using ping and get responses back, it's still not connected to our actual domain. So in this section, type in domain.com or the domain that you chose in your configuration, and select OK. And it comes up as an Active Directory domain controller for the domain could not be contacted. Now, this is an error if some of our configurations aren't correct. If we select OK, then select cancel again, and this time go back up and go down to Network and Internet, select Network and Sharing Center, go back into our Change Adapter Settings, right click Ethernet, down to Properties, and then select on Internet Protocol version 4, make sure it's highlighted, then press Properties. And in this section, although we updated our gateway, we forgot to update our DNS server. This will be the same as our server IP address again. And for an alternate one, what you can do is type in Google's standard one, which is 8.8.8.8. Select OK, then press close. Close this window, and then go back to Control Panel and then System. In this section again, select System, Security, and then go down to System, Change Settings, select Change, and we're going to leave our computer name the way it is. Again, select on Domain and type in domain.com, press OK, and this time we should have this window pop up. Now if you've got this window up, that means your configuration settings in your server has been set up correctly. So in this section, what you would do is enter the username and password for your server. So it'll be administrator, and then your password. And press OK. And you'll get a new window popping up saying welcome to the domain.com domain. And press OK. And allow it to restart your computer to apply the changes. Click close on your window and hit restart now. And on your server machine, if you go back into your dashboard and then go select on the options on the Windows menu, and then this time come down to Windows Administrative Tools and scroll down to Users and Computers. It'll open up another window for you. And in this section, on the left hand side, if you select the wee arrow beside domain.com, I'll give you subdirectories, and if you select on computers, you'll now see the client computer is showing on the dashboard.